I've decided to make a list called the Hall of Lost Websites. And the first member will be stupidvideos.com. I know it doesn't mean much because it's just a guy holding a sign on a lame YouTube video, but hopefully this is my way of paying respects to something that I loved when I was a child. Held dear to my heart, and the fact that they're gone hurts me right here.
It's me, your friend, your pal, Garrett, and welcome to Totally Stellar, episode 8. Now, only real fans will remember, but back in 2016, I invented a thing called the Hall of Lost Websites. I invented this little thing as a little parting gift to stupidvideos.com, a website that I used way before YouTube, where I uploaded my really shitty videos. And anyway, we're not talking about stupidvideos.com. In fact, we're gonna talk about 3 different websites altogether. Because I have expanded the Hall of Lost Websites for the modern age. That's right, everybody. Here it is. Follow me.
Welcome to the end of the computer age.
I put 100,000 pictures of my ass on the internet so the NSA could spy on it and try to keep an eye on it. Maybe call the FBI on it.
Here it is, folks. The Hall of Lost Websites. All new. For Totally Stellar. Instead of 1 website, we have a total of 4. 3 new inductees to the Hall. 3 lost websites lost to the Valley of Time and Space. All are quality. I'm so excited to show you you guys. So, without further ado, what's website number 1? Here we go. Gushers!
There's a mouth-watering new Gushers flavor with a taste that's huge!
Heavy, man!
Back in 2005, Gushers released a website called Redo Your Room to go along with their sweepstakes where you can win fabulous prizes by eating delicious Gushers fruit snacks. They taste like sugar. Now, this website's down, so I can't show you much. I have a couple of screenshots. Now, what this was a game where you go into this hotel and you're staying at this luxurious hotel that you can redecorate however you wanted to. If you did a couple of mini games, if you had some codes you can add to your room and get some special things. And you can go to see other people's rooms, and it was like a big MMO. It was fun, it was great, and it was amazing. Now, one of the things about Gushers Redo Your Room, it was made for kids, children, so people would have security questions that were easy to answer. Like, what state do you live in? There's only 50 states. Just type in one of the states, and you are immediately in someone's room. So we would just think of, like, what's a username someone probably has? And we just typed in butt. And yeah, butt was a name. And it would say a security question. What state do you live in? What's your eye color? How old is your dad? And you would just type that in, and then suddenly, boom, you're in. You just got into I just hacked someone's profile. I'm a hacker. And then what I would do is I would say, hey, I'm going to trade those cool Gusher items into my room. Yeah, was it shitty? Yes. Was I a shitty kid? Yes, absolutely. Put up the picture. There's your proof. I was a terrible, terrible fucking kid. I played this religiously. All the fucking time. I played this from 2005 up to 2006, a full year of playing this Gushers game. It closed in like, what was it? It closed in 2009 because no one fucking plays a Gushers game from 2005 and 2009. But, hey, I'd play it, bring it back. I'd play it for a month and then I'd forget about it. Gushers, redo your room. I liked it. So it's in the Hall of Lost Websites now, because it's legendary.
Whoa!
Boy, Garrett, that last video was so good. I want to see what other videos, what other websites next. Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh no. Alright, for all my video makers out there, let me ask you some questions. What was your first YouTube channel? When did you make it? What was it called? And what videos did you make? I'm asking you these questions because I'm about to answer them myself. For me, my first YouTube channel was made in 2007. I was 11, and my username was Duty in Pants. I play on the words duty, meaning shit, and duty, as in Call of Duty. Very original, very funny, I know. You know, even back then, I was still as hilarious as I am now. What I made on the channel was very unique, and it was very special and original at the time, because they were One True Media videos.
Welcome to One True Media, video editing that is fast and remarkably easy.
Don't have a camera? No problem! Don't have talent? Welcome aboard, because One True Media is the bottom tier of video making. Like, Go Animate for YouTube videos. It was awful. Now, unfortunately, Duty in Pants is lost to time, so I can't show you the exact videos I used to make on the One True Media creator. But there's enough assets just floating around from One True Media, so I should be able to make a somewhat accurate representation of what I made, because I was an idiot kid who liked wrestling, and I made One True Media wrestling videos. So strap on board, because I'm about to start the show. Here it is, everybody, a recreation of one of my first videos from Duty in Pants. Thank you, One True Media. Roll the clip! Yes! 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 Oh yeah, baby!
Alright, without further ado, it's time for the last inductee into the Hall of Lost Websites. The next ones to go with Stupid Videos, Gushers, and One True Media. Without further ado, it's Myspace.
Ever since I got on Myspace, I have no time for sleep and no time for homework. But I feel cooler now!
I swear to God, everyone, Myspace was the shit. Everyone had a Myspace. Back then, you were either a Facebook kid or you were a Myspace kid. And personally, I was a Myspace kid through and through. Myspace was fantastic. It had so much customization. It wasn't like any normal other social media site at the time, because it was like having your own fucking website that you're building from scratch. Unlike Facebook, which looked like a desolate wasteland of creativity, Myspace was the shit. My Myspace in particular was red with a guitar on it. I had a virtual pet named Wolfie who I fed T-bones to. There was a time where Myspace was the most viewed website in an entire year, over Google, Yahoo, and Ask Jeeves. People were using Myspace more than using banks.
Hello, you're watching me on MySpace. You thought the game was over, but it's only just begun.
MySpace. MySpace, everybody. Everyone had one. In fact, I want to showcase how many people had one. I'm going to go take the streets and see how many people I can get to talk about their MySpace page. See how many people have fond memories of Tom and all of his wacky people. Here we go, everyone. It's time we hit the streets.
Alright, folks, we're here in the downtown area of our local city. We're gonna go ask people about MySpace. Jake Paul.
Well, this looks like no deal.
Excuse me, sir. We have a couple seconds before you go in. Can you tell me about MySpace?
MySpace? Yeah. There's no MySpace.
So that's the Hall of Lost Websites, everybody. The 2018 inductees into the Hall. Gushers, Redo Your Room, One True Media, and the granddaddy of them all, MySpace. MySpace! What did we learn? We learned that the internet is a harsh, harsh place. A place where there's no forgiveness and no turning back. And no matter where you are in the vast spectrum of popularity and cultural relevance, you will soon die, as we all will, in the eventual heat death of the universe. And that's the way of fucking life. Now, if you excuse me, I have a thing to do.
Oh, hello. Do you like using the internet? Have you ever used the internet? Do you ever go on websites? I use the internet. I have been using it since I was very young. This big. I know all of the websites. I have so many friends on the internet. In fact, because of the internet, I can talk with all my friends right in my learning chair. I don't need to leave to go play games, or catch football, or even share stories, or even play in a band. And that's what MySpace is all about. MySpace is the biggest website. Do you use MySpace? You probably don't, because you are not cool on the internet like me. I could teach you how, but it's too difficult. But you should know that it's possible, so that you can have something to try to achieve in your life, if you can.
Anyone for very little money can get on the web and put content up there that anybody in the world can see.